Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome back to Dead Rising. So off camera, I did look up, full disclaimer, I looked up what the thing to do right now was, and apparently it was kill time until 10, which is like 30 seconds away. In the meantime, I went out and had a look at the Special Forces guys and took a whole bunch of their guns as some souvenirs. They're not very friendly. My orange juice got used up, I had to replace it with milk at the shop. But I did mow through a bunch, killed a handful more zombies, leveled up once. And apparently, I need to talk to Isabella in, like, now. Amazing! Helicopter's 2 hours away. I don't know if anything would have come up to tell me to come here and talk to Isabella, but since I had nothing else to do, I was already here. Yeah, they're dead. Is there supposed to be no sound on that? Maybe, I guess. No reason to believe that they have to talk out loud. You look like you're going to be important to something, on account of you have a distinct face. Yeah, that looks like a final boss if ever I saw one. Alright, so I guess I have to talk to Isabella now. Isabella! It's almost time, don't worry about me, save yourself. No, come on. No, come on! Fucking Isabella, don't be a numpty. Ugh. Well, fine. If that's what I have to do, then I guess that's what I have to do. For now, we will save, and I guess I'll try making a run for. Actually, I'll rotate the save just to be absolutely 100% certain, because the last thing I want is to have to kill more time, because it's very dull standing around doing nothing. I didn't want to go out wandering too far in case shit hit the fan and I got fucking murdered. But, I don't know. The art of dicking around is a fine one to refine. God, I wish the bugs would leave me alone. It's fucking January. But no, the weather hasn't been cold enough to kill them all. So I guess I'm due a zombie infestation of my own sooner rather than later. Right. Fortunately, time dictates that most of the zombies be gone now, plus the fucking Spec Ops have cleared them out, in which case maybe I should try the Wonderland shortcut rather than trying to walk through the leisure park. I don't know, let's have a look out here. Did they, like, kill everything? Fucking hell, it looks like they did. Looks like they just walked through fucking everyone. Hell's bells. Alright then. Man, it's a very different feeling in like a fucking empty mall. That's pretty cool. Like they actually had the sense to update the graphics outside to just dead zombies. That's some pretty good attention to detail, actually. I mean, I suppose in a sort of a, in a consistent level, rather than a, now you're in this level, now you're in this level, like you're just in the mall, really. Like having that sort of consistency around is great. I meant to mention it earlier that, oh, maybe I should grab the chainsaw. Yeah, why not? I'll grab the chainsaw just in case. Chainsaws never failed me before. Also, just, fuck, just dead everywhere. Jeez. But, anyway, yeah, like what I was saying. Like, I meant to comment on it earlier, but, I kept getting distracted. No? Nothing? Okay. But the, like when you're walking around outside, if you look in through any particular part and just take a look at the, areas that you can see through the windows, like they still exist, but their texture resolution has been lowered so that it doesn't actually have to like load it hard. It just has the relevant visual context to confirm where you are. I think that's really cool. Like, they didn't have to do that. They could have just been like, whatever, here's a fucking generic JPEG, just like a couple feet behind the glass. But no, they actually like render the zone. Well, a part of the zone. And just lower its texture requirements. Which I think is really neat. Right. Fucking just hordes of dead everywhere, only this time actually dead. I took several pictures of the special forces, so that's fine. Helicopter will be here in like an hour and 20. I don't know if there's anything like I can find, anything special lying around. Isn't there like a baguette usually up here? Like I could use that for the since my health is just missing a little bit. Oh, no, fuck it, OJ. Fine, I'll take OJ. He may be guilty, but I'll take it anyway. Fnar, fnar. I wonder, if I go into the entrance plaza, will those guys be there now? I mean, I can always just turn around and fucking leave if they are. Unless I'm feeling cocky and decide to have at it. Hello? Spec Ops, the line? Are you in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Looks like this place is fucking empty. Well, alright then. I guess I'm just killing more time. No zombies to fight, no dudes to fight. I guess we go to where the chopper is and see what's what. I wonder when you unlock Karate Chop. Apparently the highest level you can get in this is 50. I don't know if you can absolutely get that in like one playthrough, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe if you're super good. Maybe if you're much better than I am. Which most of you probably are. You're probably telling me about how badly I've been playing. Which is fine, you know. Means I'd learn next for the next time. Zombies all gone. Spec Ops all gone. Survivors, with the exception of Isabella and myself, all gone. So, I don't know. I guess I can save while I'm here. Why not? This place is fucking empty of everything else. It's really kind of eerie. Like the goofiness factor really rockets down when you're just left with a whole horde of pre-rotted, extra-rotting corpses that have been savaged by machine gun fire. And you're alone. Is this... oh no, door. Door here, I know. I know what I'm doing. Alright then. In this case, I guess I kick back for another hour. And wait to see what's what. Oh, what a world. What's that part? What's that part of this of the mall? Must be the entrance plaza, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. What can you actually sort of see out here? Even more dead. They just killed all these ones too. Fair enough, I guess. Nah, didn't think so. On the off chance that they registered as actual corpses, would have been nice for a bonus, I suppose. It's really weird with it all quiet. Like, I've had a, pardon that cut. I've had, like, a lot of complaints about the tone of the game overall. But I don't know if I would classify this necessarily as a failure of the tonal context, or if I would just say, like, it's the fact that there's literally nothing to do now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is something to do. Maybe there's something that I could have actually been spending my time on, but given that talking to Isabella, prompting that cutscene with Mr. Scarface, like, leaves you 2 hours to get back to the helipad, like, that's not really enough to get anything major done. Otis isn't here anymore, so there's nothing to pick up on. Like, I don't know. I think that the time, giving you a time limit and then having things happen in the area that you need to address within the time is very interesting, but at the same time, I feel like it could also be possibly one of the game's biggest failings. Did the background color start to change there, or is it just an optical illusion based on where I'm looking? I don't know. If it does, that'd be quite neat. I don't know. This is probably like a conversation that I should save for the end game credits, because we're clearly not there yet. But I don't know. While there's nothing to do, I like to take a moment to just talk to you, have a discussion amongst ourselves. Admittedly, your half of the discussion will come later in the comment section, assuming that you have anything you'll want to say or share. But yeah, if you don't, fine. That's your business. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Like, I can't think of anything else that really uses a game's time limit like this does. It's definitely an interesting thing to do, and it gives you the option. Like, if you've played the game before, presumably, then you don't really give a shit about the ending or whatever, or finishing the case files, and you can just ignore it and fuck around and do whatever the hell you like. And the fact that it gives you like the extra options is a bonus. Like, I imagine you would have to spend like 2 playthroughs at least if you wanted to do like a save everybody run or something like that. I think for the most part I got everything. I think I'm definitely like sort of in the majority of survivors saved and psychopaths killed. Well, I hope so anyway. I'd hate to look back at this and find out, oh surprise, you only did like a quarter of the content, and I'll be like, oh, so much left uninvestigated. For Frank West, photojournalist. He's covered wars, you know. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just skip ahead to when something relevant happens and just run around here like a lemon until then. Cut. And here we go. It's helicopter time. We are here. We unlocked the 3-day survivor thing, so I guess that's something. Man, when am I going to unlock Giant Swing? When am I going to get to be Cesaro? Fucking nothing. Show a little bit of patience. I mean, come on, if everybody's like public transport arrived exactly on the dot when it was expected, then, you know, what else would we complain about other than the weather? I was waiting for a bus the other day. It was 5 minutes late.
Well, I'll be damned. He's still alive.
Hey!
That son of a bitch made it.
He sure did.
That must mean he got his scoop.
Looking through the binocs with his shades on. What doofus.
Yeah!
One of my friends pointed out that, he kind of looks like me. Sure, if I shaved this part of my beard and wore shades all the time. Neither of which I think is happening.
All right. You just hang tight, buddy. I'm on my way.
Hey, he's coming, though. Hey, Frank, turn around, maybe. Or, you know, open your ears, because he's literally coming straight for you. Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! I'm over here!
Yeah.
Buddy, I see ya.
The fact that he's answering is hilarious.
Yeah! Yeah, you did it! You did it! Yeah!
How? How did that get in there without you noticing? Oh, great. Well, who could have seen this coming? The classic aliens, it was behind you in the fucking chopper moment. Fantastic. Oh, just the sound of silent shitting your pants. Oh, come on, Frank, don't give up now. If Special Forces cleans out the entire town and then leaves it, you could fucking stroll out of here. Where did you come from, exactly? Like, literally all of them were slaughtered. What are you doing here? Frank, come on. Frank. Don't be a bitch, Frank. Overtime mode. Oh. Well. I guess that's a bonus thing that I've unlocked, and, well, shit. Nice to know that everybody's voices were fine. Well. I guess I'm done. I guess that's Dead Rising. Good game. Definitely a good game. I'm a little thrown by that choice of ending. Like, you'd think having gone through all of the lengths that we did, like, we got all of the story stuff done. Like, that all happened on point, in time, that all worked out. We found out the truth, we stopped Carlito, and yet still we get shat on in the end. Like, I hate that kind of ending. Like, there's bittersweet, and there's, like, man, what the fuck is up with this credits theme, by the way? But, like, it's not just bittersweet. Like, Mass Effect 3 had bittersweet endings, not just because of the problem that they had when they came out, but, like, I mean, just in the tone. But, like, this kind of ending, this just, I don't like this because this invalidates the story to me. This invalidates what the hero was supposed to accomplish. Like, it makes what happened to get here pointless. And I don't... Ending theme is justified. Good to know. I don't really think it is. It doesn't seem very justified to me. Even if it is sort of this weird evanescent... What is it evanescence? Evanescence? Breathe into me, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. I talked a lot already about, like, what I think of the tone. Gameplay-wise, solid. Maybe a little bit funky on, like, the specials. But that might just be a, that might be more of a mouse and keyboard problem than a actual gameplay one. Yeah, I don't like that ending. I don't like that at all. Like, that feels like everything just got... Like, literally, like, everything we've done up until now has been to, you know, we're a photojournalist, we get the story, we find out the truth, and then we'll share it with the world, and, you know, Santa Cabeza will be avenged. This, you know, this gross injustice will not go unpunished, but now apparently it will. Apparently, fuck it. Apparently, try as you might, the government will just have your number every time. I don't know, maybe that's not the message to take away from this, but... Like, I find that really disappointing. Like, the idea... Lost Planet team? I thought Lost Planet was, like, its own franchise. I don't know. I thought this... It's a good game, but, like, definitely. Like, I understand it has multiple endings. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I got the bad one. But... I don't know. This seems like the one that got through all of the information that should have been relevant to us, so... I don't know. I'll look it up. Maybe I fucked up somewhere. Maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. I really don't know. But if I did fuck up somehow, then, you know, maybe it's possible, maybe I can revisit it, but... I don't know. Disappointing ending, I just said I don't know about 800 times in a row, but... That ending's really sort of taking the wind out of my sails. Like, I thought we were on point to have a decent resolution to this, but then it just sort of melted. I blame you, Henrik Borzamovsky. And you, IT Manager Thomas Desir. And especially you, Capcom. I blame you for this bad ending. Oh, we're done though. Lifesaver, Humanist, new skill. Ending A, bonus. Okay, so my save game has leveled up, I guess. I saved quite a few people. Frank not among them, though. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, fuck me then. Yeah. Some of them there I didn't even see. Some of them died for reasons. Most of them, I think most of them got out though. Like, that looks like a little above half. So that's nice. I can look at my photo breakdown if I want, but no, I think we're good. Mega Man tights have been added to this. Great, thanks. Thanks, game. Special Forces boots. Overtime mode. Choose save games. Save friends. New game you can play with Frank Stimmen. Okay, fine. Whatever, I'll save. I guess. But I guess we're 12:15. What? What's happening? Are we not done? Oh shit. Well, fuck me then. I was waiting to get to the title screen to sign off, but... Oh, well, fuck it. We're not finished. Shit. Isabella fucking came to save my dumbass.
Frank! What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I thought the game was over.
Frank!
Well... Oh, yeah, I guess living is kind of an idea. No, I'll just... fuck it. I'm just gonna sleep. Oh, alright then. Well, fuck me. Game continues. Pardon that... that wrap-up. Maybe I'll cut it out now that it's not relevant.
You're awake.
I don't know. Maybe or maybe not.
Oh, thank God.
Maybe I'll leave it in because it still sums up most of my thoughts. Actually, no. Most of it was just me complaining about that ending, but... Wow, you carried me all the way back to the hideout? That's pretty badass.
Collapsed on the roof.
Well, fuck. Game, carry on then. I collapsed?
No.
Collapsing in on myself?
Wait. Does that mean...
Does that mean what? Huh? Does somebody want to key me in here?
You must have gotten yourself infected somehow.
Oh, well, fantastic. Shit biscuits.
The time between infection and zombification differs greatly from person to person.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky, Frank.
Am I?
You seem to have a very high level of resistance.
I damn well better. I'm the toughest motherfucker in this world.
So, so what you're saying is that I get to spend longer waiting for the inevitable. Is that it?
Yeah, this is a reasonable reaction.
I'm not sure lucky is the word I'd use.
Yeah, probably not. I'd go with fucked. Buggered. Absolutely twatted. Shit out of luck.
The helicopter crashed.
Sure did.
No one's coming to help us now.
Way to look on the bright side. Dun 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 dun.
It's over for us.
Well, it's over for you, at least. Not you, but if she's not infected, then we could still, I don't know, like, get to a car and try driving the fuck out of here. I mean, you'd have to stay behind, but... standing around doing nothing and moping until you die is boring as shit.
What if there was some way to impede the infection?
What if the moon's made of cheese? What's your point?
You could extract and administer a large dose of hormones from the corpus allatum of an adult queen. It would potentially hinder the growth of the larva in your blood, retarding the zombification process.
Hang on a
Gotta be careful with that wood.
I don't understand a word you just said.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
What are we supposed to do?
I'll need certain supplies to get this to work. And queens. As many as you can get your hands on.
Okay. But I have an inventory full of guns.
Right.
Be reasonable here.
Sounds like a plan.
Does it?
Should be sitting around here waiting to die.
Yeah, that much is true. Sitting around waiting to die is never the option you should pick. Right then, 20. So it's been 8 hours. Great, so it's nighttime again. Wonderful. Well, still have my chainsaw. Right, so 24 hours remain until I zombify. Okay. Not sure what I can do with supplies gathered from a mall. I'll give it my all, though. Okay. Cold spray, first aid kit, a blender, coffee filters, magnifying glass, camp stove, developing solution, perfume model. Fucking hell, okay. This is a fucking bunch. Cold spray. Paradise Plaza, first aid kit, Sion's, blender from the food court, coffee filters from... Is that the security room? Maybe. Magnifying glass from Wonderland, a camp stove from the entrance plaza, developing solution from the photography store in Paradise Plaza, and a perfume bottle from the entrance plaza. Okay, so first things first, we're up here, so Sion's, I think. Yeah. We'll go to Sion's for the first aid kit. And we'll swing it around so we end up back in the Paradise Plaza. That way we'll end up like within easy reach of a shortcut to Wonderland, which is a quick route back here, and the security room if we need to go back to that. Okie dokie. Actually, though, time is not super on my side now that I immediately look at it, so I think right there I'm going to actually have to turn around, save, and leave you hanging. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.